They say it's all in my head, I still feel the pain. Every time it's cold and every time it rain, feel like ice water running through my veins. Since the day I got hit, I ain't been the same. See my dog die, they blew out his brains. All on the window, feel like window pane. Had to suck it up and told it to the game. Glizzy on my hip, I'm standing on my name. I'm a soul.
Alright, nigga back again, you hear me? Like I told y'all, I'm telling y'all real shit. So I ain't gonna tell y'all all the highlights and shit. I'm gonna tell you the times when I got fucked up and all that shit too, you hear me? So this here go back to when I was going to Marshall. I was going to Third Girl Marshall, you heard me? And we was beefing with the K, with Kennedy. If y'all don't know what the K is, that's Kennedy, you hear me? And so, like if you know, you know. Marshall could either wear the white polo shirt or the yellow polo shirt with the blue pants. You heard me? Kennedy wore the button down Dickies shirt with the blue, or they had a little polo shirt with the blue. You heard me? Blue pants. You heard me? So, and if you know, when you catching the bus, the Canal Street bus be packed like a motherfucker. I'm talking about like a sardine can type shit. You hear me? So. On this particular day, this after, I think though, who the fuck that was jumped? Yeah, jumped. It was some niggas from Marshall. Oh God, who the fuck? I wanna see Mario. Fuck whoever it was jumped her. They jumped the Kennedy nigga, put this nigga in the hospital, you heard me? They fucked him up. So Kennedy nigga was on our ass, you heard me? And if you don't know, Kennedy is a high school, Marshall a middle school, you heard me? 7th and 8th grade, you heard me? Kennedy is a motherfucking high school, you dig? So, across the street where the bus stop at from Marshall. So boom, me and my partners, we waiting on the fucking bus. First bus that come, that bitch packed like a motherfucker, you hear me? Like motherfucker used to walk down the street and shit, like past the all the way by the cemetery type shit, you hear me? Trying to get on the bus so they get a seat and all that shit, you hear me? This bitch packed like a motherfucker. So fuck, I'm like, I'm on some shit like I ain't getting on the bus. My partner like, boy, you better get on this bitch. I'm like, man, that bitch packed, so I ain't about to stand up way down there, cause like around that time, I was catching the bus and going to the 13th, so I had to go down all the way down Canal by the Walgreens to catch the Ferret bus. You hear me? So I'm like, man, I'm not going way down there, man. Standing up and all that shit. You hear me? He like, man, you better get on this bus, son. The Kennedy niggas right there, whatever, coming down the street. I kind of look, I see him, but I'm like, bitch, man, fuck all that. I got my white blue on today, so I'm like, fuck, I might just blend in, you hear me? Taking a critical chance, you hear me? Talking about taking a critical chance, but I took it. That boy get on the bus, you hear me, without me. That boy looking through the window like, I'm like, man, fuck all that, I'm good, you hear me? So boom. Sitting there by the little trash can waiting for the next bus to come, you hear me? Them boys get down there. I remember it was the big fat nigga, you hear me? And some other niggas, like probably about 2 or 3 hoes. But it's buku niggas though, you hear me? But I remember the fat nigga, cause the fat nigga the one that stole me, you hear me? So them boys like coming, and I see them. So I just play it like, you know, I ain't tripping like you know. Like I ain't tripping off y'all, you hear me? Sitting up. So that's when I go to beating on the fucking trash can, you hear me? So I hear a couple of them bitches pass me up. I'm like, see, I knew I was good, you hear me? Then out of nowhere, the fat nigga, like I just happen to, you know how you get them vibes, like, you hear me? I look, bah! Ooh, I'm talking about instantly stole me. I ain't gonna lie, he stole me. Ooh, I hit the ground, you hear me? Man, I'm getting kicked, stomped, all kind of shit. So I ball up, you hear me? I just ball up. I got like all kind of Air Force Ones and shit all on me, you hear me? They stomping the fuck out of me, kicking the fuck out of me, punching the fuck out of me, you hear me? All kind of motherfuckers, you hear me? I guess they want to put me in the fucking hospital, you hear me? They fucked me up though, I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie, they fucked me up, you hear me? But I ain't have no eye or none of that shit, cause like I said, I balled up like a motherfucker, you hear me? So boom, they finally get up off me, you hear me? So I'm like, damn, my partner was right. I should have got on that fucking bus, you hear me? So I get home, my mama see me, she like, what the fuck happened to you? I'm like, man, not really want to tell her because I know how she be tripping. You hear me? I'm her only son, so she be tripping off me. You hear me? So when I tell her I got jumped or whatever, she like, oh no, you gonna catch the you ain't catching the bus no more. I'm like, shit, I gotta catch the bus. Like, you hear me? If I don't catch the bus and I gotta get rides and all that shit, like I'm gonna be like a bitch ass nigga. You hear me? Like that's how a nigga think back when a nigga young. Like, you know, I gotta, you know. Like, I can't be like I'm running from shit, you hear me? So I'm like, no, I gotta catch the bus. I'm gonna catch that bus, you hear me? And so, boom. It's the very next day. Promise you, the very next day, you hear me? Get on the bus. Get off by Walgreens. I'm waiting on the Ferret bus, you hear me? So, I see this nigga that go to Marshall. I don't know the nigga, but I know he go to Marshall. So, I try to get a nigga the same advice my partner gave me. I'm like, look. You better get on this bus, you hear me? They got them K niggas coming down the street. He like, fuck, I don't gotta catch that bus. I'm like, man, listen, you better do something. Go in Walgreens, do something, you hear me? This nigga here like, fuck what I'm talking about. I guess because he don't know me, so he don't know that I'm really trying to help him out, you hear me? So, boom, I done used my last bus ticket. Because if I wouldn't have used my last bus ticket, I ain't gonna lie, on some G shit, just because I had got jumped the day before, I would have jumped off that bus and helped that man, you hear me? Man, I'm on the back of the bus and I'm looking out the window and all I see is them boys crowd that boy. Man, they go to fucking that boy up. He ain't even see it's coming because he got his little earphones and that shit. They fucking him up. A lady was right there. She tried to help that boy. Man, why they beat the fuck out of her too? You hear me? On Canal Street. Like, if y'all remember them days, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. It was critical, you hear me? Man, them niggas whooped the fuck out that boy, whooped the fuck out her too for trying to jump in, you hear me? I'm like, dawg, I told this nigga you should have got on this bus, and I'm like, cause I'm looking at home and like, damn, my last bus ticket, son. I can't jump off this bitch. I'm gonna be stranded out here, you hear me? Enough for me to get my ass whooped again. I just got my ass whooped yesterday. Like, fuck, you know? Them days when the Marshall and Kennedy was beefing, like Marshall had beef with Greens, Peters, the K, and fuck. He used to be fighting with another school. I forgot what that fucking school was called, you hear me? But that was the main three that we was beefing with. Like, when we see each other, it's on sight. Nigga, it's going down. And if you run, you a bitch ass. You a bitch, you hear me? So yeah. Get in the comment section if you remember them days when the Marshall and the K was beefing, Green and Peters and all that, when we was beefing with them, you heard me? And what school y'all went to, you heard me? For real, let it be known, you dig? But yeah, that was the time when I got jumped. The K whooped my ass, they got that, you heard me? And the next day, they whooped the home ass, they got that, you heard me? But we did catch some motherfucker slipping. And I'll be back with another story about that next time. You hear me? Culture.